Hi guys, I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet. My voice is a little bit weak. I have had COVID this past week. I'm feeling much better, but just bear with me. I hope I don't cough too much. Anyway, let's take a look over in Blackboard. We are getting started on week 3, and your reading assignments relate to the Developmentally Appropriate Practices textbook, not your Cengage textbook, but the textbook that you needed to buy from the bookstore. And you will need to make sure you have that book on hand in order to complete the assignments this week. There is a written assignment called the Excellent Teacher Assignment that is related to your reading, and there is also a discussion board that you're going to respond to related to your reading assignment as well. So make sure you have your textbook. You can read those assignments and let me know if you have any questions about those. I really want to talk to you about the Child Assessment Project because we are gearing up for Checkpoint 1, which is next week. If you work in a child care facility or you have access to visit a child care facility and observe a child between the ages of 3 and 8 years old, you can complete the original child assessment assignment. There are many videos to take you through each step of this process, and those can be found under the Child Assessment Project tab. You click on Child Assessment Project, and here's a Child Assessment Project overview. There is even a video addressing the alternative assignment, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute. And here is a sample child assessment project. So each aspect of this project is provided here with examples of what you should be doing. There is an example from a previous student and videos to help you understand the project and be successful in the project. Now, what I want you to particularly pay attention to, because I know many of you are not able to observe a child for this project because you don't have access to a child care facility, and most child care facilities are not allowing visitors in at this time. And that is the alternative assignment. And so you are going to watch this video, read through these notes. It's important that you think about this and do this week, because everyone, regardless of if you are working with a family and observing an actual child or whether you're going to use the video clips provided, has to do the family interview portion. So even if you're using the alternative assignment, you need to find a family to interview as if they have a child that you're going to use for this project. So yes, if you're not doing the original project and not working with a specific family, you're going to have to use your imagination. You're going to have to either find a family that currently has a child in that age range between the ages of 3 and 5, or you are going to have to interview someone, maybe even your own parents or a friend or another family member, and have them answer the questions as if they are the parent of a child in that age range. Now, having said that, it's important that you find someone who has experienced this. So if you are interviewing your own parents or a friend or a family member that has older children, they need to think with the perspective of what it was like to have a child that was between the ages of 3 and 5. So best case scenario, find someone that has a child that age currently so they can answer your questions realistically. Otherwise, you're going to need to find somebody that is knowledgeable enough to kind of role play that with you and give you some relevant answers to your questions. So this is the week for you to think about this and decide, are you doing the alternative assignment where you're using video clips in lieu of actual classroom observations of a child, or do you have access to a child in child care where you can observe because you're either already employed at a child care facility or you know a child care facility that will allow visitors in for observation purposes. If you are going to do the original assignment in Checkpoint 1, you must complete, let me get to the right spot here. The family permission form. You must have the family's permission before you get started on the project. You need to complete the planning for the visit verification form. Go ahead and plan out some times that you plan to visit that child care facility. And you need to go ahead and get in touch with the family and complete the child and family interview. You do not have to submit your child and family essay reflection that'll be a part of the final project. You only need to submit the interview questions. You are provided with interview questions, but you are to also come up with 5 additional questions. When you look through this project and you really explore the Child Assessment Project tab and all of the information that's provided here, this will all become much more clear to you. I just wanted to provide you some guidance that will get you going in the right direction this week, since checkpoint 1 will be due next week. So you are deciding alternative assignment or that you will observe a family. Observe a child in a child care facility. If you're observing that child, you need to make contact with the family and gain permission for them to participate in this project. I know this is a lot of information. Let me go back to the folder that we're working on this week, week 3. There is information about checkpoint 1 here for you. There's information about the alternative assignment. So just please be mindful of that and make sure you're making your plans for the Child Assessment Project. If you have any questions at all, please contact me. I am out of the office due to sickness, but I can schedule a time to talk with you on the phone, to meet with you virtually, whatever works best for you. My cell phone number is listed on the contact tab for this class as well as in your syllabus. So you're welcome to text me, call me, email me to schedule a time for us to talk, whatever works best for you. I hope this overview has been helpful. I know it's been a little longer than some of the others, but there is a lot going on in class this week, and I want to be sure everybody's on the same page. I hope you guys have a great week, and I look forward to hearing from you.